It's been in my family for decades. I hear tell it belonged to a woman, was married to a famous painter that right here in Cincinnati, Robert S. Duncanson. Now Duncanson went crazy and died hanging this very painting, they say. Said he had lead poison and led him to believe that a spirit had overtaken his body and was the one doing the paint for him. But when he died, because it happened so sudden, he left his wife and his daughter to fend for themselves, and they ain't have enough money to go to the grocery store, let alone enough to last the rest of their lives. So the wife took to using the paintings as collateral to ask for loan money from town folk. Now, see, that's where my family come in. See, my mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather were swinging town folk, loaned us some money. And she gave them this here painting for the money they loaned her. And I guess she ain't never paid them back, because it's been in my family ever since. Wow, Miss Moore, what a beautiful landscape, and an amazing story. How much do you think it's worth? Well, I don't know. If I knew that, I wouldn't be here with y'all. Now, would I? Why don't we leave this lovely people in mind while we go inside the dome, where our expert appraisers are meticulously assessing these sentimental gems. There is our most renowned appraiser now. He is the stock of legends. He has gone all. When my uncle died I'd say about 10 years ago now, he left me his secret book of nuts and rubbish nuts! It's the big shot appraiser. Don't you go touching nuts. See, I do my research. I know that the more you touch things, the less value they have. Now you just stand right over there and you look at it and you tell me how much it's worth. Hello? Anybody home? Why are you just standing there? Hey, snap out of it. Miss Karaoke, I think I need me another appraiser. This one I've lost his natural mind. Oh no. Miss Moore, I've only seen this behavior out of Mr. Ball twice since I've been hosting. And the last time, he found a rare glove that belonged to Michael Jackson himself. And it was worth. Miss Moore, this can only mean that I'm rich. Oh, rich, I'm rich. I knew when I found this painting in the attic it was going to be something. Now tell me, how much is it worth? It is priceless. Maybe you ain't heard what I said. I said, how much is it worth? I'm looking for a number like 5,000, 500,000. Silence yourself, please. Do you know what this is? This is a painting from one of America's greatest landscape painters. And in pristine condition. This, my dear lady, is Robert S. Duncanson's Garden of Eden, 1852. A painting once thought to be lost forever. Oh, the expansiveness, the use of color. But each stroke is I know that it belonged to Robert S. Duncanson because he signed the bottom. I can read. Thank you very much. Are you going to tell me how much money I can get for this thing or not? No, you mustn't sell it. This is a national treasure. Duncanson rose to international acclaim from right here in Cincinnati, despite slavery. Yes. His story started very humbly, though. Him and the apprentice, very ants, walking the countryside, trying to sell portraits. Imagine. Hello? Hello, I come bearing a unique and adventurous opportunity for the... Oh, dear my. No, I certainly did not mean to frighten you, my lady. Please pardon this unexpected intrusion. Is your husband available? Oh, no. It is nothing of the sort. My name is Robert S. Duncanson, and I'm pleased to to make your acquaintance on this lovely summer morning. I say to you, my lady, if your family hasn't already had its image immortalized in paint, then today the gods are with you, for I am a painter of portraits. I only use the most genuine materials and superior style, and at the lowest possible turnout, lower than ever executed in this city. And I also happen to... what's that? Well, can I ask, has your family already acquired a portrait? Well, you must have one, Mrs. Otto, for they are all the rage. I tell you, there's not a single family without one in Cincinnati. Examine it, you say? Well, no, my lady, presently I have no portraits to display, but I do have my sketches to show. No, I will show you. Not even if I told you, you wouldn't have to submit advance pay. Maybe I should come back later to speak with your husband, but... I see. I understand. Well, I thank you for your kind words. Sloan. Where is he? Julius Sloan. I specifically asked him to stay within sight distance. Sloan! Sloan! Wake up! Some apprentice you are. Let us depart. No, she kindly asked me to leave. It seems I'm not the salesman of portraits I once was. And I thought that if we forewent our breakfast, we would surely catch batteries at home. Some 3 houses, some 8 miles we must have walked this morning. It must have been not a single portrait. Come now, rise. I must meet the day's quota. I must try again. Let us depart. Sloan, do not just lie there. Rise. Oh, you are younger than I. You should be skipping about, not dragging your legs like an injured hyena. Rest is for the dead. We will soon return to the Blue Hole to complete the mission of this sketching tour, but first we must sell portraits. Money is our first priority, Sloan. Without the exhibition entrance fee, there really isn't any point in sketching landscapes at all. Without the exhibition entrance fee, all will be for naught. Now, I know that the energetic costs of these portrait endeavors are worth more than the reward thus far, but we must persevere. We must not be discouraged. Step 2. All right. We can stop here for a moment to eat, but then we shall proceed without interruption. Agreed? Let us see what you have prepared. Eggs. No offense, my lad, but I have grown rather weary of your boiled eggs. If I were home, my precious Rebecca would fix for us a meal fit for kings. To say that I miss her and the children would be a gross understatement. You will see when you marry and have children. I ache for them. I sit with the families I paint, a few who pity me enough to commission a portrait, and I wonder what Rebecca's doing. Mary is walking. Reuben is studying his words, and he's a bright boy, that Reuben. I sit in envy as I watch the wives primp their children and smile adoringly at their husbands, and I can't help but to recall the beauty of my wife's smile. She complains. She says that I'm gone for far too long, that I am obsessed with paint, that I neglect my husbandly duties. And, well, neglect is my great fault, I tell her. But do not concede to yourself the idiot that I have forgotten you, nor forfeit there is a day that passes away when I think of you. It is only for this exhibition and the long work commission, for this rare opportunities for progress, that I have become so focused. I'm too close, much too close to victory to slow down. Yes. Speaking of victory, though our portraits are slow, our sketching progress has been good. I believe I have produced more this summer season than I ever have. And it is of great import that I leave this summer session not only with enough source material for the Longworth Commission, but for the Western Art Union exhibition as well. If there is to be a Western Art exhibition. No, it is not only the fee, it is beyond that. The citizens do not take that interest in art and art unions that they once did. Yes, the aristocrats take elitist pleasure in it, but the people are becoming more dazzled by the magic of daguerreotypes. They like minstrel shows and Ethiopian songs, preferring entertainment to culture, politics to philosophy. You live in the city, they are separate from the land. Glorious, glorious land they have forgotten. When you look out, Snow, what do you see? Beautiful waterfalls, luminous fish, the warmth of the sun. I see perfection. I see peace. I see hills that have a legend, and trees like men. And up above, the source and the soul of all scenery, the heavens. I see deep. Let us play a game. Yes, close your eyes. Close your eyes and tell me what you heard. Good. Close your eyes. What have you heard? Yes, a rooster. So you haven't forgotten the sounds of the land. Oh. And this? Moo. Yes, a cow. And this? What sang you a lamb? That was clearly a stallion. Clearly a stallion. A small lamb-like stallion. Oh, look all around you. So, absorb this. It is said that if a man beholds machinery, he becomes a machine. And if a man beholds hatred, he becomes hateful. But if you open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart to nature that is beyond machinery, that is void of hatred, I believe it is a true proclamation that God lives in the unbridled landscapes of this great nation. And with every stroke, just as a great artist before me, it is my mission to record the essence, the awe, the breathtaking revelation that God and nature are indeed one. That is my destiny. That is why I must enter the Western Art Union exhibition, for it is my passage to publicity, publicity is my passage to patronage, and patrons are my passage to my grand tour to Europe. I must go to Europe, Sloan, if I'm ever to enter into the annals of great artists, if I'm ever to be more than a fruit painter, my critics say. I don't know how, but I must. Oh, no. I couldn't earn enough coloring from old stereotypes if I painted each one from here to Judgment Day. And besides, James has a way of denying one due compensation for his efforts. My heart has always been with the downtrodden race. But I am not sure that his strategy won't do more than fan the flames of fury and cause additional harm to those that seek safety. So much has been done to uplift the race, to discredit claims of savagery and aggression, to prove the Negro capacity for competence and skill to be equal to that of whites. Would it not be better for them to dedicate themselves to the demonstration of their greatest potential in order to bring white hypocrisy to the fore? Is it advantageous in the perilous face of mockery and minstrelsy to publicly display the degradation of slavery for all to see, in hopes that the profane imagery will evoke sympathy in the most prejudiced of minds? I do not think that it is. And moreover, I'm not sure that I can afford to divide my focus in the face of the long-run commissioner. He is playing well for his mansion murals, whereas James will surely forget that artists cannot live on patronage. I think I will decline Rawls' charge. He will undoubtedly secure access and assistance elsewhere. But what can I say?